Hey everybody, Julia here from justonemorecard.com, and today I have a really fun video for you featuring oh gosh, is it Out of This World or From Space? I don't really recall the name, but it's a really fun stamp set by my favorite things. The supplies will be listed in the video description below, and it's all about space, like spaceships and aliens, and you know me, I'm a sci-fi fan. Of course I had to have this space set. And well, space set, stamp set, you know what I mean. I'm coloring the spaceship with my Copic markers, and I was thinking, usually space cards are for guys, they're like gray and blue and whatever. And I was like, so there's a lot of women working at NASA, at ESA, at other agencies, and I bet you there are a lot of women out there who are sci-fi fans. So why not just make a pink spacecraft, like a girly one? And, I think that it's nothing to be ashamed of or to find laughable to like pink. I don't know, when I was brought up, maybe it was because, my parents were older or something. I don't know. That was always like pink is a very girlish thing and it's kind of a weak thing. But you know what? It's okay. If that is what you like, then that's just how you should do it. And if you happen to like blue or green, then by all means make your spacecraft blue or green. I just thought it would be fun to have a purple one, just to celebrate that there's a lot of women scientists, women astronauts, and it's okay to be pink. So as you can see, I did some really basic blending. I used, I think, 3 or 4 shades of this of purple or lilac colors. I think I have listed them on my blog. I might not, but if I do, then they're listed on my blog. And I didn't like go overboard with shadows and highlights and whatever. So if you don't feel comfortable doing like a lot of difficult blending stuff, don't feel obliged to do so. Color whichever way you like, whatever makes you feel comfortable. The worst thing that could happen is that you stop coloring because you feel you're not doing a good enough job and other people are doing it better. Don't think like that. Whatever makes you feel happy, that's what you should do. Then, of course, I had to embellish the spacecraft a bit. I couldn't help myself, I just had to. I have this really awesome pen that my parents gave me for Christmas 2 years ago. And you have to push the nib inside of the pen a few times to get the ink flowing. And then because it has a flat circular tip, or nib, I can make these perfect circles, which is awesome because usually my circles do not turn out perfect, but these are, so yay for that. You can use a regular white gel pen or silver gel pen for this as well. I grabbed my white gel pen here, and I am just adding a faux highlights. This is as if the light would hit the spacecraft from the upper right, and then it might have a glare to the side. And this also helps me offset the fact that I didn't do a lot of blending with my Copic markers. This is just something to trick your eye into thinking that there is a glare and there is actually some rounding to the spacecraft. As for the ink blending, I used 3 shades of distress colors, and they will be listed in the video description below or on the blog. And I I worked the colors in there, and at some point they blended, and then it looked good, like this. Yay! Laura Besson always makes it look so easy, and it looks so awesome when she's doing it, and I can never replicate that, seriously. I mounted the spacecraft on some foam tape, and I did the same thing with those stars, and I'm just putting some glossy accents on top of them to make them shiny. And of course then I had to grab my white gel pen and add a few dots here and there. There is a matching die set for this spacecraft and for the stars. I actually had my brother's scan and cut machine cut it out for me, because, lazy, and if I've already invested all that money into that cutting machine, why not use it? So it worked rather well because the coloring was quite intense, so the machine didn't have any trouble picking up this color. And that's actually it. That's the entire card. Just some easy Copic coloring, some easy distress blending, and that's it. Nothing fancy here. Here's a close-up of the stars. I added a faux highlight with my white gel pen here as well, and you can see some of the dots that I put down there around the stars. Here is the spacecraft, and you can see the glossy accents I put on those windows and my perfect silver dots that I put on the spacecraft. And here's an image of the entire card after it was done. I don't know yet whom to send this to, but I have so many friends who are out of this world and who would absolutely deserve this card. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you got inspired. If you liked this video, please subscribe and leave me a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Bye!